Hi there. Welcome to another day of accountability. Welcome to our YouTube channel where I usually tell you about my life and becoming a better person. So, we're accounting for Monday. We're accounting for today. How have things been? In all honesty, I've been a bit overwhelmed because today was D-Day where I'll start applying, and in all honesty, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my discipline hasn't been as strong as of late. And I guess it's an emotional response, as well as, I guess it's just an emotional response because I noticed today, right, that my mind was all over the show and I was frustrated. But my level of frustration was not as high as it used to be. Right, because obviously when you constantly get frustrated and you assess your emotions, you finally notice that, okay, cool, we don't need to get to that level. And my troubleshooting is far better than what it used to be. So with that being said, I saw the time pass by, and luckily I had a lot of time today to spare for this work. And I kind of saw how I just maneuvered through different working environments, from my laptop to my phone to my iPad. And because I've created the right environment, right, so that my discipline does not spill over these certain boundaries, such as being on YouTube or just engaging in nonsense or being on calls for too long. You see, all of that other stuff. I reached a point in time of just boredom and actually wanting to, per se, be on YouTube. And then I was like, okay, cool. No, we don't need to do that. And I finally navigated towards doing the work and understanding what work is it that I need to do. So that took a lot, noticing that and actually finally getting to a point of progression, right? As I'm going through this theme development course. And just going through all of that, I noticed that, whoa, yeah, I'm in a bit of a space that, let's just say, within this space, I could have done a lot more work, but I didn't. And as such, I accept the responsibility that I failed to reach the deadline of what it is that I need to do in terms of applying. But I guess, we learn through failure. And making the necessary progress henceforth. So I understood that the best thing that I can do right now is to dust the second part of this course, begin building these projects. Because I noticed I'm at a point in time where I can build the theme development projects because what it is that I'm being taught, right? By the way, the course is by Christian Dodd on Skillshare. Christian Dodd, Skillshare. And it's very educational, even though the time frames are kind of off because software development moves, so I learned that the hard way, that some of the stuff is out of date, such as per se updating ThemeKit, trying to get ThemeKit, but then ThemeKit wasn't working on my laptop. But then as for Shopify CLI, worked far better. And then just going through some of the folders per se in a theme, or some of the files in the theme folder and all of that, and just noticing the naming. And then I was like, okay, things have changed from the course, and so I just kind of understood that, I don't need to be too aggressive as trying to work. Let me just understand the overall concept. So I guess the best thing that I could have done is to just account it for this theme development phase and understanding how long it'll take. But at the same time, it's good that I set this deadline so that at least I have boundaries. And I guess pressure is good. So honestly, aim is that by the end of the month, I have all of my stuff together. My portfolio is there, yes, but then I have 3 projects, solid projects. And prior to that, I'll definitely begin application once I'm done with my first project or second project. I'll see, depending on how things go. So that's about it, in all honesty. That's my update. Aim of the game tomorrow is to just continue One thing that I really am glad about though is I've managed to maintain my sense of discipline of starting off with the project and then moving on to Free Code Camp's coursework, which I kind of move at a snail pace, and I'm like, it's fine, you know, plus minus 3 to 5 exercises a day, you know, at this last part of the day. So that's been good. And that's about it, in all honesty. I just need to go back to journaling. Definitely, I need to go back to journaling. Yeah, and writing in my diary because I haven't been ever since the 7th, ever since the theme development stuff, and just being, dealing with configuration, dealing with projects, dealing with finding my way around theme development. Finally reaching this point where I kind of have a pretty good understanding of where I'm at currently, which I guess is a valuable lesson because at the end of the day, there's always going to be documentation and configuration that needs to be sorted out. So, oh yes, I have my personal laptop problems. So, I guess I never accounted for this, which is something that I should probably account for when it comes to all of this. But hey, you live and you learn. And this is me learning. So yeah, that's about it, in all honesty. I'm almost done with the course, the second course. And yeah, build projects, build my resume, CV, and then keep it moving. On the other hand, a useful thought that I have, especially when it comes to, let's just say, narrowing my focus, is to, let's just say I imagined myself in a jumpsuit. Yes, a yellow jumpsuit, and it's labeled FedEx, or let me just say I'm wearing a FedEx t-shirt, and basically in my mind I kind of compartmentalize things. I take boxes and move them around just to focus my attention. And I sometimes notice when it is that I'm straying from my attention. So yeah, pretty much use that as a way of kind of like visualizing myself focus and making sure that, okay, am I working? Am I not working? Or let me just say, is this person working? Or are they not working? And how efficient are they becoming at this job? So that's a visualization. I think I'll see how it works throughout the week. And then yeah, definitely. Hopefully that assists me because I got this idea from my friend Pila when we're just talking about me somewhat not being able to sleep at night, and then or let me just say I've been anxious, and yeah, just him telling me about his visualizations, and yeah, I was like, okay, cool. Like it's great to put things into perspective. Yeah, so that being said, hey, thanks for coming through and watching.